Let's shoot some guns today. But first, let's go to greenmangaming.com and then go shoot some guns while we're playing our new games from greenmangaming.com. Head down to the description. I just hit something. Oh, hello. This is a game, isn't it? Okay, so quick start tips. How the hell am I supposed to be able to read that from very far away? Flip the controller. There's our menu. Teleporting. It's a rather interesting button because we have to use the weird menu button for this one. Obviously, we got yada yada. This is hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. Hand grenades in a somewhat fancier type font for some reason. This is, for all intents and purposes, what people refer to as the VR gun game, as it were. It's a VR gun game. I'll quickly show you, what I mean by that. And there's our hot dogs, our horseshoes, and our hand grenades. So we got, this is just a gun them up, where we could just play around with some guns. Let's do the indoor range. Load that up. Give that a bit of a load, and we're in. So, first things first is we're gonna set that distance to about 10 meters. Go the distance. And then we're just gonna start relatively simple. Desert Eagle. Clip goes in the gun. Pull back the slide and give it hell. That was a complete... Alright, I can do better. I told you I could do better. Do it again. I'm doing this with my left eye because that's my better eye. Fucking... That was way better. So, let's see, is there a way to clear the board? That's the sound reverb. Just click that thing and we clear up the board. Okay. Alright, let's try the big bastards. Obviously, this is the gun game. So naturally, we need a very large gun for this. Let me just... No, that's not it. Here we go. Scopes. I want like a big scope. Oh yeah, that is a big ass scope. Alright. A big ass scope for our big ass rifle. This is the Hecate 2 anti-material rifle. This thing is designed to send a bullet ripping through tank armor. Shooting a person with this is a war crime, and yes, some of you may recognize it as the anti-material rifle from Fallout New Vegas. Is that myself? Where is that? Fuck. Alright. Got that sorted out. Anyway, back to our enormous this is huge. Like, oh my god, this feels like a gun that needs 2 people to carry the damn thing. Obviously, we got a spotter for the thing, but luckily, we have a bipod for this thing. Alright, so... bolt that. The safety. Got it. And now, can't do it there. And now, this is zoomed in way too much. Okay, everyone saw that the scope was lined up with that, right? Try again. Easy. Easy. Same mark again. Maybe it's because the scope is too high. Or maybe it's just not far out enough. Can we go? It only goes to 30 meters. Alright, go to 30 meters then. Alright. Tough shot. But let's see if we can pull this off. And same spot again for some reason. Okay. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with the I'm gonna two-hand this thing now. Feel like this is a gun that'll break your arm if you fire it in the wrong way. Christ. This thing ejects the shells like a cannon. Like, oh my god. This is not a safe gun. No guns are safe, but simply being around this one isn't safe. It's also way too big to aim with this stupid thing. Hakade 2. Easy now. Well, we're consistently hitting the middle of the board at least. And to be fair, the targets you're going to be trying to hit with this thing are tanks. Or LAVs or something along those lines. The big targets. You hit a person with this, it's a war crime. And that was the last bullet. Can we, like... I think we can... Oh, yeah, that's just an empty clip, though. Basically, this is now useless to us unless I decide to spawn more ammo, which I will not. There we go. That's a wall. Okay. Now we got this thing, which... Oh, good lord. This is a revolver that's designed to fire the very bullet we were just firing out of that anti-material rifle. So, the big bastards. Alright, clear the board, bring us into about 10 meters. Alright. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm not even sure this gun is real. Like it has a real world equivalent. I don't think there's a pistol that fires bullets of this caliber. Something like this will take your fucking arm off. Ugh. Good shot, though. Has an enormous kick, though. Good lord. Huh! Even better. Slightly worse. Isn't there like a... There is. Okay. Well, there's all our casings down on the ground there. Alright, that is going back to the table. But those aren't the only guns we could mess around with. We got all sorts of shit to fuck with, including shotguns and some rocket launchers. Let's try a... Actually, you know what? A machine gun. Let's not start on something so huge. Let's go ahead with an M249, which is loading. The game had to load that one. Okay, and a box of bullets for our giant gun. Okay, so here we go. Man, and I hate belt feds normally. Alright. Bring us up to the firing line here. Reset the board and safety mechanism is well, somewhere. Either way, I hit it. Alright, so we're probably not gonna hit dick with this, but let's give it a go. I think everyone in front of this gun is now dead. None of them really hit the middle. So, hey, that's an inaccurate fucker, isn't it? What else we got under the big stuff? We got the Bren Shorty, the DP-28. We got a hand crank. We got the hand crank gun from Fallout 76. Let's. Where do you grip this one? I can't reach it. There's another damn wall in the way. Right, I know how to fix this. Got it. Okay. Fuck. Okay, and bullets going. Clip goes in there. Okay. Okay, so the board's already set. I think we have to grip this with one hand and then... That's its max capacity? Really? You've hit one dead center, that's good. I suppose that's what we get for putting a clip like this in a giant Gatling gun. A Gatling gun that you have to hand crank nonetheless. Alright, so we also have... damn it. The M2T Tombstone MG42. All German machine gun. Let's get on the rifles. Battle rifles. What do we got? The Johnson 1914. Yeah, let's give that a go. Whatever. Okay, so... Oh, a stripper clip. mean, I see the... Ow! Is there like a... How does it... Oh! I see. It's like the, well, it's like the SKS from, DayZ. That disaster of a game. Alright. Oh, wait. Okay. Do this with my left eye. Close. Yeah, there is not nearly enough bullets in this gun to make it a viable option. Do they have the SKS? Let's see. I used to use the SKS all the time, mostly because it was available. Well, we got the MAS. Yes! And $1 grand! Alright, let's... Oh. Alright, so yeah, the M1 Garand. For those of you who follow this channel, you'll know that I call this the gun that goes ping! I really need to move that mask. Okay, so... Ugh, jeez. I think I'll take your hand off. Alright. Where is the safety on this thing? I haven't a single clue. That's a kick. Let's just fire one. Oh, it actually does go ping! Awesome! And then we can just bang! We're good to go. We're not hitting anything this way. I'm just happy to have an M1. Ping! That means it's time to stop. Time to stop and evaluate how many bullets you've just fired out of your gun. And have you killed anyone? Alright, so we got personal defense. The P90. P90 is interesting because it's, well, it's the gun that they used on Stargate, but in literally every game that I play, the P90 is a terrible weapon. Is there safety on this thing? Oh, wait. Is there a safety on this thing? I don't think there is. I also think I'm gripping it in the wrong place. I could be wrong about that. I think the main hand grips it back here. Oh! Okay, first things first, just... Okay, so we do have a full auto mode. Alright, so let's give this thing a distance of about 10 meters and see if we hit anything. Not a single bullseye. Okay. Great. Got it. Okay, let's bring it down to 5 meters instead. Reset the board. Alright. What the crap? How did the guys at Stargate SG-1 hit anything with this thing? Maybe it works better in single shot. I asked her the safety. Tried it single shot. Hello? Gun! Yes? Oh, wait. That's right, we have... Ah, there we go. See, now that's more like it. And that's one hand. Imagine what I can pull off with two hands. We're two-handing this. But then you go full auto. How do you hit anything with that? Jesus. And that's about what it is in pretty much every single video game that has this dumb gun. Like, make no mistake, this gun sucks. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Let me see if I can find an SMG that agrees with me. Actually, I don't recognize any of these. Well, there's the Honey Badger. Or the, how about a carbine? The AUG A3 or the M1 carbine, or the M2. Got an old German Luger. What is that? And why is the Mauser down? The Quackenbush? Yeah, this gun's called the Quackenbush. What the hell? Okay, first off, you gave me one bullet. Oh, God. It's a breech fed. Does this not have a hammer that you pull back? Or is that the hammer? I can't even reach that. I assume we have to pull that back in order for the gun to work. Keep messing around with this stupid thing. There we go. Okay. Now it fires. Oh. I assume this is kind of like the Liberator pistol, which was... See, it's garbage. The Liberator pistol was a gun that they dropped for the French Resistance. It's actually not that bad. They dropped it for the French Resistance, but it only fired one bullet. And to reload it, it was It was a disaster. It was supposed to be you shoot the German in the back and then you take his gun. Do you have any guns that aren't garbage? The Thompson submachine gun. I wouldn't classify that as a carbine, though. Oh, we're still in SMG. Oh, this is all SMGs. Okay. MP-34, old Russian gun. MP-40, German submachine gun. Sten, PPSH, MP5, the Sten, the Vector 45. You see this one in a lot of games. That's because the design of it is really interesting. Does this not have full auto? It has burst and full auto. Okay. Neat. But I assume its accuracy in full auto is... Yeah. It's basically stormtrooper accuracy. Well, that's there now. Uzi. Uzi Classic? It's a classic Uzi? I guess it would be the original Uzi. Alright, let's get some assault rifles. Assault rifles are good. STG-44. Yeah, whatever. Let's grab the let's grab an M16. 20 round mag or Stanag bag. Drums. Drums are the way to go. Yes. I thought this thing here was the bolt. I guess we pull the other thing back. Alright. You're okay. Reset the board. I'm gonna open up with this thing. Well, the good news is we're consistently hitting one side of the board. The bad news is we're nowhere near the middle. Oh, thought we were out. Now we're out. Okay. Great. I do not think you're supposed to throw those. Then again, we've been throwing things all day, so who cares? Oh, this is already a second page. We got the FAMAS, we got the QBZ. Oh, I bet they don't. Well, they got the SCAR. They got the... the G36. Oh. Oh, now this is a beautiful gun. This is a gorgeous firearm. Ah! Crap. Here, tell you what. There we go. Get in there. Yes. Okay. This is like my favorite firearm, by the way. And it looks like this has... Which means we could go all out with this beast. First. I think we hit the target. That is beautiful. This is a good gun. I like this gun. Stable as hell. Good lord. Of course, that might be with the bipod. Obviously, it's with the bipod. Alright. I'll be fair with it. I'll be extra fair. Reset the board. Hold, please. Okay. Yeah, no, this is just consistently good. Just G36. Stop arguing with me. Can I? I can holster this. Yeah. That's just there now when we look down. That's really unsettling, actually. Yeah, no, we're not. Well, it's there now. We got the AKM. Or, obviously, we could go for, where's the classic? Are you telling me you don't have the AK-47? They might not have the... Well, we got lever action weapons. Actually, I know what we should do. We should do some shotguns. We'll start simple. We'll go to AA-12. Now, I remember the old FPS Russia episode on the AA-12, which... crap. The old FPS Russia episode on the AA-12, when supposedly this thing is waterproof and the most stable shotgun ever made. I don't know about stability, but this thing is supposed to have the state-of-the-art spring system that basically brings the recoil down to nothing. And I'm not seeing that. Oh, God. What the hell is this thing? There we go. It took a second. But it's here. Okay. It goes there. Heard of a bolt-action shotgun? It's a bolt-action shotgun. It's also about the size of a flintlock pistol, though. So, also small magazine capacity. I cannot imagine that this gun did well. It's already empty. Garbage. Worthless. It's worthless. Do this. This weapon is worthless! Nyah! Now it's with my pile of guns. Alright, so, obviously we can't get any better than the classic Spaz 12 shotgun. This is the classic. You see this in so many games. Oh, we should also, that way we can get one more in the tube. ran out of space. Okay. You know what else we could probably do with this? Or not, apparently. Okay. We can do that, though. So... okay. Yeah, that's pretty goddamn beast right there. I like how quick that loads, too. That's one hand. I love that one all the way off to the side there. It's just like, what happened? Oop, dropped one. How fast are you supposed to be able to load this thing? You tell me. This is a pretty consistently deadly shotgun, actually. Does it work that way? I don't know. This is how you see it configured in all the video games. With the rear stock folded up like that. I doubt this is gonna work. It doesn't even have a sight there! How are you supposed to aim with that? And this is how all the games have it. All the games do it wrong. Our worthless gun. Our Desert Eagle. Hang on. The tower's lost track of the headset there. Alright, what do we got for pistols? We got lever action, bolt action pistols. That sounds terrible. Revolvers. Oh! That's like this gun from fucking... It is this gun from New Vegas. Let's just... What is this loaded with? I think it's 10 mil. Five chambers. Give it a spin. Alright. Do we just sort of... Okay, so it's just load and go, apparently. Thermal clip. Where's that go? In there? Wait, what is that for, anyway? Actually, that's probably the, Hey! What does this do? While cylinder is open, you may grab it with your non-dominant hand and pull downward or upward to spin cylinder. Flick wrist cylinder. Alright. With dominant hand, grab handle to pick up firearm. Dominant hand, release chamber to open cylinder. Did that. With non-dominant hand, grab either individual round or speed loader. Non-dominant hand, move rounds or speed loader into chambers. Flick wrist to swing cylinder shut. Firearm is now live and may be fired. Okay. Still don't know what that's good for. I'm not even sure where we would put that. We do have a laser sight, though, so let's give this a go. Pretty consistent, actually. Sadly, we don't have a speed loader. Try that again. I'm wondering what that second trigger's for. Why is this vibrating? Oh. Probably because it's... I have my hand down there. Okay, I had to step away for a second, but yeah, let me just get my headphones and my things here. Cords everywhere. Tangles are hard. Okay. Alright, hang on. This is all... Okay. That is all wrong. What about... I think I just hit the microphone. Again. Try this one. To be fair, I wasn't even aiming with that one. Yeah, I have no idea what that gun is. That is just bizarre. Let's see, we got the Python, the Rhino, obviously. Okay. The Webley. Webley's Model 110, a single action army. Where's that one pistol that we did have? The big barrel giant. Maybe that's under supports or ordnance. What the hell is that thing? This is apparently the Sturmpistole. Sounds German. Is this a... Shut up. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's a pistol that shoots rockets. Why would you ever want something this powerful in your hand? God only knows. It's also a bad idea. You have to carry around one rocket for each individual, like... You're kidding. You're kidding, right? Ah! No, it wasn't... It wasn't this big. It was actually a hell of a lot tinier than this is supposed to be, apparently, the Colibri. But this is apparently the Colibri 9001. Ugh. Some of you may remember the Colibri from Battlefield 1 as being this tiny, 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 tiny thing. Gah! This is bigger than that. Is that doing anything? That's the casings, by the way. Actually... That's a Colibri bullet. And apparently these are frag bullets, because it says frag on it. Also, apparently it's a shotgun. It's also empty. I think they just made it that big because the Calibri is too small to do anything with. Anyway, Panzerschreck. Oh. Panzerschreck was the Germans' answer to an anti-tank weapon. It's basically the German bazooka. That's it. Yep. I can't tell if I hit that or not. Give me this. Actually, put it there so that it's a blue, so I have infinite of it. Alright, that's not how you insert it, but whatever. Okay, and... close! Got it. You can usually find these things up for auction, too. They're heck of a lot bigger than the bazooka, though. That was the American anti-tank weapon that everybody knows. It's also just plain fun to say bazooka. Well, that was way off. Oh, so that's not going in for some reason. Get in there. Take this too. Or not. Okay. Trash can's full. I just hit something with my foot. We do have the bazooka. Bazooka's a heck of a lot smaller though. Also a heck of a lot more boring looking. Yeah, it's just fire and go. Well, that's there now. We got the Stinger. Alright, we'll use the RPG. Good lord, that's tiny! That is a small gun! Even after you put the rocket in, I think. Got it. Hang on. I don't know where I am in the room anymore, so... Okay. Actually, yeah, whatever. RPG! RPG! That is rubbish. Old German crap from World War II was doing better than that. The rocket pistol was doing better than that. Okay, so... I think this video's been going for a while. We'll obviously be doing more of this, but I want to end this video with, obviously, the M134 portable minigun. It just fell on the floor. Yeah. Oh boy. It uses a 1,000 round box. Guess I get... Hang on. Just losing track of my hands here. Hang on. Okay. Okay, and there we go. Much better. Now we can... Ugh, that's quite close. Alright, reset the board. And... I think everyone out there is dead. That is hot. Do not touch the barrel of that. Wow, God. That is hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades, ladies and gentlemen. And I didn't see any hot dogs, horseshoes, or hand grenades. But with that, thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button really hard with your head. I had to lift my headset up to see if I was facing the mic. Because, like, when I'm over here on the board, I'm not facing the mic, but over here, facing the mic.
I've got the reach and the teeth of a killer machine.